Hello everybody, it's the Bricklord here, back with another Ninjago video, and today we are going to cover the summer 2021 sets, and I'm going to give all my thoughts about all of those. As a disclaimer, I am going to show the images in this video. Normally with preliminary stuff, we don't show images in the video, but recently YouTubers have been making videos regarding not necessarily just Ninjago sets, but set releases that are coming out and have been showing images. Just Too Good has done a lot for the Marvel recently, and even my buddy Four Corners made a video sharing the prices of all of the new summer 2021 sets and had the images in his video. So I am going to show them in this video. If YouTube wants me to take the video down, I will take it down. But as of now, I do want to show the images while I talk about the sets because it makes it all the more better for all of you guys. So yeah, I mean, if YouTube wants me to take it down, I will. But yeah, I mean, we're just going to go ahead and dive right in because I think this is super exciting and these summer 2021 sets look awesome. So, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. And the first set I'm going to talk about is the Legacy Ultrasonic Raider, and this set looks really, really awesome. The retail price is said to be $90, and it looks like you're going to get your money's worth because, I mean, look at those side tank treads. They're using the Season 11, like, gold wheel cap piece, and that's a fairly large piece if anybody has that, in person, if you got Season 11 sets. So, I mean, it's definitely looks massable. I mean, and looking at kind of the central, main, I guess, body of the Ultrasonic Raider itself, it's a very dense looking build. It really looks like there's going to be a lot of pieces put into this, and so it definitely looks like you'll get your money's worth. It looks like a really awesome set. As for figures, the only one you can really see is Kai and maybe Jay up in that upper cockpit. Otherwise, though, the rest are unknown at the moment. But overall, this is looking like a really awesome set. Again, I think you'll definitely get your money's worth, sorry. And I do plan to pick this one up. I think it looks really awesome. At least as of now, I will plan to pick this up. I did own the original one, but I mean, seeing as years and years and years ago, it got demolished. And yeah, I mean, so I would like to own an awesome Legacy remake as long as it's done as well or better than the original. And yeah, it looks really cool as of now. So definitely excited for this, and yeah, that's really all I can say for this awesome set. And moving right along, the next set I'm going to talk about here is the Legacy Kai's Fire Dragon, and this is said to retail for $50, which is a stellar deal because look at the wingspan on this dragon. It looks massive. The first dragons that come to mind is firstly the green NRG dragon from the Day of the Departed wave, and then also the Griefbringer dragon in recent memory from Season 13. Both of those dragons had large wingspans, and that's what this dragon really reminds me of. I believe that like the body will be a little smaller than like say the Griefbringer dragon, seeing as the Griefbringer dragon was an $80 set, and this is a $50 set. I mean, it'll probably be similar in size, but maybe a little smaller in the body. But I mean, this still looks like a massive dragon, which is a good thing. I mean, if you're going to get a dragon, you want a big looking dragon with a good wingspan. So looking like an awesome dragon in that sense. And it also is going to reuse, I believe, the Fire Dragon head from the 4+ Fire Dragon set. If I'm not mistaken, that's the mold that it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what it is. So in all, I think this set is pretty cool looking. I might not pick it up right away or at all. I mean, because dragons are not the first thing I go out of my way to get. But, I mean, I think if you're somebody who likes dragons and likes this set on looks and thinks the wingspan is pretty awesome, I think you will like this set. And for $50, it's definitely a middle range set. It's not super, super pricey, so more people can afford it, which is a good thing. So I think, yeah, if you're somebody who can afford it and you like dragons, I think you will definitely like this Legacy set as a whole. And the next set is one that I already covered in a separate video sometime back when it was kind of first leaked and revealed, is the 4+ Destiny's Bounty set. You guys know my thoughts on this if you watched my video. This set is an absolute wreck and a mess. It's said to retail for $40, which, if you compare that to the last set we just talked about, the huge looking Kai's Fire Dragon, for only $10 more, this set just looks pitiful compared to that, in my opinion. I mean, geez, OP. This set is just such a mess, in my opinion. I mean, I guess if you're somebody who likes this, great. I mean, I guess, obviously, I am not the target audience for this set, but come on, give me a break. I mean, this set looks like only a few pieces shambled together. I mean, seriously? I mean, just, oh man, it's such a mess. I'm not going to start on a huge rant in this video because this is just to cover all of the summer 2021 sets, but I mean, they dropped the ball here, and for $40, there are so many better options for either a little bit more money or just different sets entirely. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a wreck of a set in my opinion. So, oh well, though, no more ranting on this set. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it as a whole. And the next set I'm going to talk about here is the Legacy or Kai's kind of motorcycle. It's a 4+ set. It's said to retail for $10, which is surprising because they could have easily probably got away with $15 and nobody would have bat an eye at that price. But $10, good on you, Lego. Obviously, I'm for sure not the target audience for this set. Again, obviously I'm not. But I do think this is much better than the last 4+ set because I think that the target audience of the kids who are going to get this set as like a gift will actually enjoy this set. I think the motorcycle looks good and the side build is fine. So overall though, for a 4+ set and the target audience of the kids who are going to get this set looks good. And so overall, it's fine for what it is. And the next set we're going to talk about, we're going to go ahead and dive, quote unquote pun there, dive right into the Season 15 or Seabound side of the sets here. And we're just going to start with Lloyd's Hydromech. And this set is said to retail for $20, which is expected. Lego likes their kind of $20 mech size sets. In recent memory, the Kai's Mech Jet is the most recent one. But, I don't mind that because if you guys know, I like mechs, and especially the $20 mech size, kind of that range. They're really cool. As for this set as a whole, the first thing, that bulky shoulder is kind of iffy for me. It'll probably grow on me more, that big shoulder, but for now it's a little weird, but again, it'll probably grow on me. But as for other things, the dual-bladed kind of claw-looking hand looks really cool. Then the other hand has the big, long, kind of broad-bladed sword, pretty cool as well. There's a good reuse of the Legacy Boulder Blaster cockpit piece, and that's going to be used throughout the entire Season 15 Seabound wave of sets, which that is not a bad thing because I think that's a great molded cockpit piece. It really looks kind of submersible, watertight, the way that is shaped, and I really like that. And then also in this set, you kind of get a good look at kind of the serpent, kind of sea serpent humanoid villains, which is cool. Also a look at that water amulet. And then also a look down in the corner at the Scuba Lloyd, kind of get a sense of what the Scuba Ninja are going to look like. So in all, though, it's a pretty cool set. And again, I like the $20 mech scale. I will probably definitely go out of my way and get this one. It's a cool looking set. I like mechs and it's unique. So yeah, it's a really cool looking set. And I definitely can't wait to pick this one up personally. And the next that we're going to talk about here is Jay's kind of hydro car, whatever. There isn't really an official name for it. So that's just kind of what I'm going to call it for now. But interesting and pretty cool looking set. I like vehicles more than a lot of people, and cars and motorcycles are probably one of my favorite things in Ninjago, right behind structures. So this set is cool in that sense. Comes with Scuba Jay and Cole, which are, good looking for what they are. And then kind of two more of those kind of like eel, kind of serpent humanoid villains. They're kind of cool looking as well. And yeah, cool looking set. The retail price is said to be $40, which, I think a lot of people were hoping it could be $30 or $35. $40 doesn't really surprise me though, because looking at this, this image doesn't show quite all the mass of this vehicle, I think. I think it'll definitely be a bit more dense than this kind of image leads on. And I bet there'll be a transformation feature with the wheels, with them looking like they have kind of rotor blade fans as like turbine engines that can be jet propelled underwater. I bet this will transform into like a sub sort of car. So I think $40 is fair. And it looks like you'll get quite a bit of stuff with it. So, I mean, for me, this set excites me, and I'm definitely excited to see what it brings. It looks pretty cool. And so, yeah, I mean, in all, cool looking set. Can't wait to pick it up. And the next Season 15 or Seabound set we're going to talk about here is the Water Dragon, and it's said to retail for $50, so another $50 dragon coming from the summer 2021 wave of sets, and that's okay though. As I mentioned before, dragons are not the first set I go out of my way to get, but this dragon looks really cool. It's very unique looking, and it gives off a very vibrant color scheme, which I really enjoy. Also, those wings look very unique and unlike any other dragon we've seen before. Also, I really love that mini submersible kind of mini sub on the side there. The shrine build is fine. And then we get more of those kind of humanoid, kind of sea serpent eel kind of villains. And then there's also kind of a squid villain boss in the bottom center of this image, which looks really cool. And I believe, I'm guessing that's the same kind of squid kind of looking boss that we've seen on the Season 15 poster that's out right now. You guys can just Google that and find that if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But pretty cool looking set as a whole. Builds and figures, really awesome looking. And again, dragons are not the first thing I go out of my way to get. And I'm saying lots of good things about this set, so you can probably guess that this is a pretty darn good looking set. And the next set we're going to talk about here for Season 15 is the big one and the biggest of the summer 2021 sets in this video, and that's the Hydro Bounty, clocking in at a $130 price point, which, okay, so $130 for this massive, oversized, huge submarine. Interesting to say the least. The first thing I want to mention here is the color of this, because there has been talk that the color will be changed to red. Okay, take that with a grain of salt though, because, I mean, yes, it's preliminary and it's definitely subject to change, but at the same time, I would be kind of disappointed if it does, because in a sense, I'm kind of sick of getting kind of just red colored bounties and bounty variations. In a sense, I would definitely be okay if this stays white. I think it fits the Seabound kind of wave, and it's cool. It's something different, and I mean, I like that. So it'll be disappointing if it is changed to red, though. But moving on, though, I love the little mini subs on the left and right there. They're pretty cool, kind of the same builds as the one in the Water Dragon. Don't mind that, though. Really like those little mini sub ideas. This set kind of gives off a very heavy Space Police 3 vibe, which is not a bad thing. Cool looking vehicles from that theme, and it reminds me of that, which is not a bad thing. It's a cool looking, huge submarine. Probably going to be very dense. I mean, for $130, I'm guessing this has got to be pretty big, so interesting in that sense. I definitely want to see clearer images to get full opinions. As for figures, okay, you can tell this is a very, very preliminary confidential image because the figures are super unfinished. Especially like the ninjas, they're not even designed really fully at all. But kind of by judging by helmet colors and stuff, it looks like you may get all or most of all of the ninjas in just this one set, which would be really nice if Lego did that. As for other figures, up in kind of the top right, there looks like that squid boss that I talked about in the Water Dragon, just unfinished here, but looks like you'll get that. And then at least one or maybe two of those kind of, sea serpent or eel kind of humanoid villains. So in all, this looks like an awesome set. $130, quite a price point. But if you can afford it, I think it looks like a really cool set. But I would I would say wait to make your final decisions once we get clearer images, obviously. But for me right now, awesome looking set, and I definitely want to pick it up personally. And the last Season 15 set and the last set I'm going to cover in this video is the Temple of the Infinite Ocean, I believe is what it's been called. And this is going to clock in at a $100 price point, which I have to say is absolutely awesome, because this is my favorite set of probably all of the summer 2021 sets. For sure all of the Seabound sets, but probably all of the summer 2021 sets. But yeah, this set is awesome. So firstly, it's very Atlantis-like. It reminds me very much of the Atlantis theme that we got. Not a bad thing. I like that theme. The first thing I want to talk about is that huge Wochira creature on the left. Oh my gosh, that thing looks like a very scary, undersea, sea serpent creature with huge sharp teeth. I mean, they pulled that look off well. That thing is scary looking, and that's awesome. I think that that thing turned out awesome, that Wochira. So, thumbs up for that, double thumbs up for that, because it looks amazing. As for the rest of the build, the little left side, this looks kind of like a wall, nothing too crazy, but still looks good. Moving kind of to the big center tower, looks great. Again, very Atlantis-like. I really love like the arching roof and the upper level where that like kind of squid kind of boss looks like it will be. Down below looks like a very open area. Can't quite tell what's all down there, but looks like there's a lot of detail. Then moving right over to the right, looks like a little gate, sort of. And then to the very right is a tower. Looks pretty good as well. And then above the tower, you can sort of see a Kai's, kind of mini sub. Another mini sub, not bad. I like those mini subs, so cool in that sense. I mean, this set just looks awesome. Everything about it looks amazing. Also for figures, again, it's a very, very confidential preliminary image if you can't tell, because the figures are super unfinished, but it looks like you'll get, I'm guessing Kai, obviously the kind of sea, or the squid kind of boss looking one, and a few other ninja, and some of those more eel kind of sea serpent humanoid villains. So good minifig selection it looks like it'll be. So in all though, I mean, this set just looks awesome. That Wochira just looks stellar. Super creepy looking, but super awesome at the same time. So again, double thumbs up for that. Looks so cool. And the main temple itself looks awesome. So everything about this set, in my opinion, is just an absolute win. And if there would be one set I would recommend picking up from all these summer 2021 sets, it's probably this one. This thing looks awesome. As you guys know, I like structure, so again, this is super appealing for me. So yeah, in all, amazing set, and I'm definitely running out of good things to say. So yeah, awesome set as a whole. And that'll now conclude my video on the summer 2021 sets and all my thoughts about them. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I thank you so much for watching, because I know this video was an absolute doozy. I'm sorry about that. There was just lots of awesome information to cover here. So if you did make it to this point in the video and did watch all of it, once again, thank you so much. I'm glad you made it through the whole video, and I hope you enjoyed hearing all of my thoughts on everything. Again, super cool information, so hope you enjoyed, and just so much fun stuff to cover here. Before I forget, though, I do want to mention I have my own Discord server. The link will be in the description of this video if you would like to join that. You guys can chat with me and other Ninjago YouTubers and fans. It's an awesome place. So yeah, if you guys would want to consider joining that. Otherwise, though, once again, I thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did like this video, if you guys want to hit that like button, that would be appreciated. If you guys are not subscribed, if you guys would consider subscribing, that would help me out a lot. We are almost near 150 subscribers. Then I will do a subscriber special. So if you guys would hit that subscribe, that would definitely help me out. And then if you are subscribed, make sure you have that notification bell ringing so you don't miss anything from me. Otherwise, though, once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching this, though. So without holding up any more of your time, because I know this video is a doozy, I thank you once again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. So bye!